Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for October the 12th through to the 18th, 2015. My name is Telly, and this is Tarot with Telly, and thank you so much for all of the support, all of the love through your likes, your shares, your favorites, or just watching the videos, subscribing. Thank you so much for all that you do. Let's get to the reading. Let's get to your cards. Now we have the Four of Cups as our very first card. So this is the gratitude card. This is being grateful for what you have in your life already. And I think it stems even to who you are and who you have become, your brains, your gifts, your talents, your personality. When you are being grateful for everything, please be grateful for who you are, because I think that matters this week. In this deck, in the way it's portrayed, but in most decks, we have the cups here filled with what we have in our lives and how we don't acknowledge it, or we don't pay attention to it, or we don't think it's special because it's what we already have. And then we have the Ace of Cups way back here, which is our new adventure, our new passions, our new dreams. So it is waiting to come into our lives. But first we have to understand just how beautiful we are and become passionate about what we already have in our lives and who we are as people in our life. Okay? We have to realize our own gifts. We have to realize our own empowerment, our own beauty, in order for the magic to really step into our life. And I think it's paramount this week for you. There's a strength that is needed this week, and maybe a strength to go forward in your plans, a strength to take that leap of faith, a strength to make it start to come together. I don't really see this as a setback week. We have the star here, so usually the star is figuring out how to make our goals tangible, or realizing that we can make our goals tangible, and that takes action. Okay, we can dream it, we can envision it, we can meditate on it, we can pray on it, but until we start actually doing the work, it really never gets to a point where we can think it as something that is going to be tangible in our life going forward. It's only when we apply the action that we start to see the tangible results. And I think that this week is a week where, you know, you've been planning. You know, if you have been putting your energy into, and I've been doing your readings long enough to know that you should have been using the energy to your planning, to thinking it through, to understanding the steps needed, to understanding where your creativity lies, where your strengths lie, where your unique talents and gifts lie, and where other people that surround you, where their talents come into play, who they are as people in your life come into play. So you've been doing a lot of this either consciously or unconsciously, hopefully consciously. But to take that first step sometimes, or to push through that energy sometimes, is a very scary thing. So it's going to take strength, it's going to take courage. But the Seven of Pentacles is all about, what are you cultivating? What are you doing today to make it a reality tomorrow? Whatever your dream is, whatever your passion is, whatever you want to manifest going forward. What are you cultivating? Does your actions of today demand that it manifests in your tomorrow? And look at that giant moon. So this new moon might really have a lot to do with the energy of moving forward in a new path, in a new direction, stepping on, breaking new ground, getting ready to apply yourself to probably some long days, right? Short nights and long days. But I think you're okay with the work. I think you're okay with putting your all into it because you know what the end result will be. We have the King of Cups. It's all about the love of where you want to go. The love of your dream, your passion. There's a ship in the background, your ship coming in. You sit there with a contentment, but it's, you know, it's a love, it's a passion. I don't think it's a love or a passion for somebody else, although it very well could be. I'm not going to discount that because it is a general reading. But I would think it's more with your well-being, your abundance, your financial situation, you growing your job or career the way you want it. And here comes the star, right? This is the realization that your dreams can be a reality, that you can step into the reality of your dreams, that you can make things happen. And I think this week is a week where you will get opportunities to step onto some new paths. Doors open up for you. That's where you need the courage. That's where you need the strength to say, okay, I'm going for it. I'm moving forward. I'm doing what needs to be done now. And then at the end, we have two cards that could really pull you down. The people that are around you, the naysayers, the negative people, the people who you thought you could count on, and at the last minute they drop on you. How you handle that. I think you walk away from some negative people in your life or you tune them out. It's all about being around like-minded people right now. People that you can walk hand in hand in towards success, towards happiness, towards your goals, your dreams, your desires. And we have the Nine of Swords here, which shows a lot of worry. Don't let the worry get you. Believe in yourself. Believe in your empowerment. Okay? This card is here and it's showing the worry. And of course there's going to be worry. There's always worry when we step onto new paths and we push through new energy and we try new things. But I see it as very successful. I think if it's been planned out, if you've given it thought, and I think the majority of you have done exactly that. You know the people you can rely on in your life. You know where your finances stand. You've looked at all the small stuff. So the only real worry is your self-doubt in you, your empowerment, your talents. So take control of any negative thought that comes your way because it's your thought and you can do anything that you want with that thought. It doesn't have to go in the way that your brain wants to lead it because trust me, your brain will lead it to the most negative atmosphere it can project in your life. Take control of it and design it so that it turns out to be the most beautiful, wonderful thought, creative thought you've ever had in your life. You own that thought. You control that thought. So take a hold of anything that is worrying you and turn it into a magical, beautiful storyline. Change it into something that you want to manifest and how it's going to enable you to manifest your tomorrow. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.